Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my go-to glam and hairstyle that I usually wear when I'm going out to the bars or just want a little extra coverage. First, I'm starting out with the Briogeo Heat Protectant on my damp hair, and then I blow dried my hair off camera, so then I'm going to section off the top half and start to curl my hair. I use a run-of-the-mill Conair wand, and then I set it to about 350 so I don't damage my hair, and then take about 1-inch sections and wrap them away from my face, and I'm leaving about an inch or so of hair uncurled at the end. You don't want the wand too hot because it'll damage your hair, and I only have to leave it on for about 1 to 2 seconds because my hair is so fine. So once I'm finished with the bottom half of my hair, I'm going to use the Nexus hairspray to set that all in place. So I'm taking down the top half of my hair, and I'm just basically going to repeat the same steps over again. Don't worry, it's not going to look this bad at the end. I still have to add some dry shampoo for some texture, and I actually run my fingers through my hair at the very end, but you'll just have to keep watching. So after I've sprayed my hair and I'm all done with it, I usually put it up into a bun while I do my makeup. This just makes sure that the curls stay intact and they don't fall, and it also gives me a little bit of more volume, which I definitely need. To start my makeup, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer and then the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I'm going to put the Fenty Beauty all over my face, and then in my T-zone I'm going to use the Blurring Primer. For my foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild foundation in Buff Bisque, and then I'm going to blend that in with the Morphe makeup sponge. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline BB Cream in Medium Deep to warm my face up because I was just feeling a little pale. Next I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Light 18, and then I'm just going to blend that in with my Beauty Blender again. A trick I use if I want really full coverage under my eyes is I put the concealer on and then I blend in everything else except for the eyes, and I leave it for last so that it kind of sets down a little bit, and then I go in and it gives it a lot fuller coverage. Once that's all blended in, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder in Fair Light to set and bake, and then after about 5 minutes I'm going to wipe the bake away. Next, I'm going to be going in with my bronzer. So I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer to warm up my face and then contour my nose. So I'm going to be taking the same setting powder, the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to be using it on the sponge to set the sides and the middle of my nose so that my nose contour is super sharp. So I ended up wanting my bronzer to be a little bit more diffused, so I'm just going in with this natural hair brush and just kind of diffusing out the color. I'm not only bringing the bronzer up onto my cheeks, but I'm also going to place the Milani Luminoso blush, and that's going to bring some color back to my face, and I'm going to put it on my cheeks and also on my nose after I wipe off the excess powder, and that's just going to give me that sun-kissed look. Then I'm taking whatever's left on my beauty blender and I'm just going to kind of carve out under that contour slash bronzer just to sharpen up my look. I did my eyebrows off camera with the Benefit Brow Pencil in shade 3, but then I'm taking the bronzer that I used before and I'm just messily putting it in the crease, because this is just because I like to keep it really simple for a natural glam look, and then I'm just going to run it on my lower lash line as well. The mascara that I'm going to be using, it's my holy grail. It's the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara, and that's pretty much all I'm going to be using. I have pretty long lashes, so I don't really wear falsies. But you can always add false lashes to the look to glam it up a little bit more. I just don't really wear them. For lips, I'm going to be using the ColourPop lip pencil in the shade BFF to slightly overline my lips, and then a combo of ColourPop Luxe lipstick in the shade Quickie, and then I'm going to go in with MAC Myth lipstick over top just to give it some dimension. I'm also going to be taking a tissue, just a regular tissue, and just kind of dabbing my lips on it, just to wipe off the excess. This is something my mom actually taught me when I was younger, and I've always just stuck to it, so if it looks weird, this is just what I do. I just really like this method because it keeps the lipstick from transferring and it kind of makes it a little bit more matte and stays on longer. I'm kind of being dramatic in these scenes, but next I'm going in with the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials highlighter in Glow Goals, and I mean honestly just look how blinding this is. But I'm just going to put this all over the high points of my cheeks and right above my brows, and then very lightly over my forehead and chin for like a glowy dewy effect. Then I'm using the same highlighter to highlight my inner corners, brow bone, and then the tip of my nose. The last thing I'm going to be doing is taking the Milani Make It Last setting spray to set my face. I'm basically going to douse myself in this stuff, and then I'm going to fan that like right until it's almost dry, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender to press the makeup into my skin, and it actually makes the powder blend seamlessly and makes you look way less cakey. So yeah, then I'm just going to take my hair down and add some dry shampoo for some volume and texture, and that's basically it. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe, and here are some bloopers of me drinking wine.
Ooh.